Welcome to the Bobcast 2014. This is episode 9, I believe. Maybe 10. I lost count a little bit. Anyways, this episode we're going to talk about the Baltimore Orioles. In-game we're at 6-1, so definitely more to me. June 1st, it's a good time to take stock of the team as I do my monthly reports. Also, main reason I'm doing this because I need points. Because everyone needs points. Because they're good and you get to spend them on things. Anyways, at this point, Baltimore is 32-21. 3 games back of Tampa Bay. I would be happy with this, just regular. I'd accept that. Except we were 1 game back for the past couple since. We spent most of January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, May. Game back with Toronto's demise, or at least their regression or their step back. I see myself as the main challenger to Tampa Bay. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get there, but we're certainly going to try. Also, our team played well the first couple weeks. Was playing 500 ball the past two, which is not good. Past two sims, we are 9-9, I believe. So that is not good news. So hopefully we could turn it up and move further from there. Overall, though, obviously I am happy, seeing as how I was looking to compete. That was my goal for the season, and I am competing. So let's take a look at the team. We'll start with the minor league since that's really short and won't take much time. There are only 2 players really in my minor league that have any bearing on anything. The lesser one is Jose Gonzalez. Jose Gonzalez, 24-year-old starting pitcher in AAA. Guy I gave a huge contract to, 8.7 for like 6 years. 8.7 mil for like 6 years, although he's only minor leaguer. He was a 10.68. He was 10.58 actually when I got him. But I TO'd his control. Now he's 10.68. He just got a little increase in movement, so now I'm TOing his movement. So he's 10.69. He is well developed, 97, 52, 80. So that's pretty goddamn good developed. Even if I spend the 7 points on his control, make it 59. That's still maybe not worth 8.7 mil, but 97, 59, 80 something. That's not bad. Granted, he only has 6 endurance, but hoping to get something out of him. In the end, I mean, I rolled the dice. 8.7 mil per year is a lot, yeah, but the money does grow on trees in this league, and he's a lefty, so I don't mind that. But good news that his movement's at 80s, meaning I just get to make his movement a 9 now. So that's good news with him. So that's my one really pitcher who has any talent in my minor leagues. My one hitter is Harry Murray, my shortstop, 19 years old, taken 3rd overall in the 2013 draft, even though I still maintain he was the best player in the 2013 draft. Murray continues developing in AAA, at least everything besides his power. As of net right now, at 6'1", he is a 71, 62, 26 with a 73, 77 in I and avoid K. So really everything but his power is major league level at least. I have to debate myself not to bring him. I have to stop myself from bringing him up because I could really use him, if not at shortstop already, then at third base or second base, because that's really third base. Second base I'm fine, because he can play all the infield positions, and 70 contact with a 79, 70 void K with some speed, which he has. He's a 7.88 in the running categories, so I could definitely bring him up, and he'd be good, at least I think. So yeah, but he's developing, at least contact wise. I wish his power developed, but I'm just gonna let him stay in AAA until he hits a wall. When he hits a wall, then I'll bring him up, I guess. I mean, granted, he's only 19 years old, and although I'm competing, he's really important, so I'm just going to let him stay in AAA for the time being. Well, damn, I don't know. Yeah, I'm still fighting myself about that, but that's the minor leagues. It's pretty much everyone in the minor leagues. Only thing I have really besides the minor leagues is 2 first-round draft picks. Mine, which is not that good a pick, and Atlanta's, which is also not really good at this point. Atlanta's 29 and 24, so is also playing pretty well. So neither of my first is that good. But anyways, that's the minor leagues. Let's go to the major leagues. We'll go by position. As I said, we're 32 and 21. We're 8th in runs scored, 5th in runs allowed. Not bad. About what I figured actually, that would be hopefully around 10th in runs scored and 5th in runs allowed. That's kind of perfect for me, at least I think. Kind of what I expected of this team. Payroll, 16 million fine. Fan interest is going up since we're winning actually. Anyways, on to the actual team. My catchers, Wieters and Geisler. Geisler's my backup. doesn't really matter about him. Wieters finally turning around, having a good season, but then again, now he's actually surrounded by good players, so it makes sense that he's finally hitting well. In 304 with the 458 on base percentage, on pace for 70 runs, 170 RBI, 104 runs scored. A really good season for him. OPS of 926, really good for a catcher. Also, defensively, he's having a great year. Got a few four errors, but he's throwing out 45% of the runners trying to take bases on him, which is Pudge-like. Listen, he's catcher playing well. That's good. So that's Wieters. At first base, Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera's everything I could have hoped for when I got him. I mean, he's an animal. Hitting 330 with the 400 on base. OPS of 950. Slugging 451. He's on pace for 141 RBI, 107 runs scored. Monster year from Miggy. What I expect from him. What I didn't expect was the year I'm getting from my second baseman, Ryan Dent. Brother of Bucky, I guess. Dent having a monster year for me. I'm going to keep saying monster, but he's hitting 370 with a 403 on base percentage. Not bad for a free agent I signed for $1 million. Granted, he's like I said, 25 years old, and granted I did put a lot of points with him, and I lefty-righted him. But still, 98 contact, 59 gap, 52 power, only 47 I. I mean, his OPS is on base is only 30 points higher than his average, so not like he's walking at all. But when you're hitting 370, who cares? Yeah, so he's playing incredibly. I expect him to regress, get worse, but that's one thing that bothers me. That a lot of my hitters are hitting really well, and yet still I haven't caught Tampa Bay. So when my guys start not playing or above their ratings, what's going to happen to the team then? So anyways, then second base, awesome. Shortstop, I started with Josh Johnson playing short beginning of the season, but he was terrible, so I moved on to Yunel Escobar. Because again, I'm trying not to bring worry up. Escobar is not doing well, but I'm going to live with it, I guess. He's hitting 254 with a 299 on base percentage, but playing good D. The more I say about him, I hoped he'd hit like 270 with like a 320 on base percentage, so he's like 20 points under that. Hopefully he'll bring it up some, but I'll take it, I guess. I can't go out and get a real shortstop because I have Murray, but I'm kind of stuck in limbo at that point with that. Third base, Jesus Montero, booting the ball defensively, 7 errors, 945 fielding percentage, but he is, of course, crushing the ball offensively, hitting 313 to 370 on base, on pace for 28 homers, 122 RBI, 95 runs scored. Really good season from Montero for me, which I expected since I did give up a ton for him. He's only 24 years old, though, so I love me some Montero. My outfield guys, remember, all still young, playing well. Webb, I'm batting leadoff, even though I don't really like him in leadoff. But he's in 270 to 340 on base. Wish the on base was higher, but he's developed nicely. His contact's up to 79, eyes 95, although it is split towards the lefty more. He's playing a bad outfield, though. Right field, 959 fielding percentage, really wish that was higher. But Webb, again, only 24 years old, so I will take that. I'm not going to hate on it. My center fielder, Donovan Tate, has some good things happen to him. Of course, he's hitting. I'll take him as what he's doing now. He's hitting 270 only, but he has a 386 on base percentage. So 386 on base, I will definitely take from him. And his contact just went up to 70, meaning I TO'd it, made it an 8, which is great news for me. It saved me points because I was planning on spending 2,000 points to bump his contact up to 8, but now I got to do it for just 200 points. So yay to me. 70, 77, 47. So ratings hopefully should still improve. Not stealing as well as I hoped he was. At least I believe that base runner needs to steal 70% of his bases for me to continue to let him steal a lot. And Tate's only at like 65% for the season. So I'm going to start getting thrown out less. Otherwise, I'm going to have to lower his percentage. Anyways, that's my center field. In left, Michael Carter. Another guy booting the ball, 941 fielding percentage, which is terrible. Even though he's a 6 range at 978 fielding percentage, so he should be better. Anyways, 20 years old. He's hitting well, at least. Hitting 290 with 335 on base percentage. 335 is pretty crappy on base percentage, but he is my 8 hitter, so not like I expect much from him. So, that's all my fielders. DH is Josh Willingham, although I'm starting to grow tired of him. He's hitting 250 with a 340 on base. You know, he's a guy who walks a lot. I'm not going to hit that well. Last year he had 260 with a 377 on base. So he's my DH right now, but I'm thinking of getting rid of him, or at least demoting him, moving Montero to DH, and bringing up Josh Bell out of AAA. It would definitely make my fielding better. Bell's a better third baseman, so I'd move him to third base. He's 70, 70, 70 in ratings for the main one, so he definitely helped improve the offense. I mean, defense, since Montero would now be DH. So really, I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, but we'll see. Pitching wise, everyone's been solid pretty much except for Britton. That's pretty much all there is for the defense for the pitching. Ward 6-3 with a 3.3 ERA. Did not have a good March. Had a better April. Pitched to a 3.03 April. Wait, March, January, March, April, May. No, I meant in April and then in May. January, March, April, May then in June. I'm insane. January, February, March, April, May, June. So we're at June 1st. So his April was bad. His May was good. Is having a really good season for me with his 99 control. Not going to walk really many guys. 6-2 with a 3.23 ERA. That's is well. That is good. Should not. That's wrong. Use it well. Garcia in his contract year, which I'm gonna have to do everything I can to re-sign him, even though he doesn't really seem to want to be re-signed. Pitching to a 3.48 ERA, only 4-3 though, so that's not good. And Zach Britton, guy who right now is my 2 starter, I might have to demote him because he's not pitching well. 4-5 with a 5.61 ERA. I mean, he had 3.5 last year. What the hell's going on with him? He should be better, but he isn't. That's the starting rotation. The bullpen, not really. I don't know what the hell to do with my bullpen. I have Mattis as my closer, so I don't know what else to do with him. But he is pitching a 4.5 ERA out of the pen. I mean, he's blown 2 saves, which is not too bad. Striking out a bunch of guys, 20 strikeouts in 26 innings. But he's my closer. Madsen had a terrible first month of the season. His terrible March, April, but his May was awesome. 14 innings, gave up 2 earned runs, 1-0 with a 1.26 ERA in the month. So he's been good. Axford, who I was willing to kill and give away for a song and dance last season, is pitching incredible this year. With his 5 endurance, he's been a beast, eating up a ton of innings. He has 2-1 with a 2.10 ERA, Axford. So he's been great. The guys LaRoe and Egan are always, I bring those every time. They have no ratings, but they always pitch great for me. So really, the only guys not pitching well in the bullpen are the guys at the back end, Madsen and Mattis, the M&M guys. Everyone else is pitching well in the bullpen. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the team. 32-21. We're killing lefties, which is interesting. I mean, this kind of makes sense since Dent is much better against lefties, and as are a lot of my guys. We're second in walks, which I like since I built the team around walking. But we're 22nd in the league in home runs, which should be higher. I think Wieters is a good home run hitter, and Cabrera and Montero are absolute monsters. 44 homers. That's it, though. I mean, I'd hope Miggy finishes the end of the season with that many. That's it for this episode. I'll come back with another team review at 7-1. Thanks for watching. Peace.